anybody else, the black population. It's incredible. You see black people walking around with my mugshot.
And that's not because we for you, dummy. That's because we couldn't wait to see your ass with a mugshot.
Jake asked James Clyburn about that. Also, President Biden had said something recently. He said, Donald Trump has been showing black Americans his true colors for years, an incompetent anti-black tyrant who holds us to such low regard that he...
And so have you, James Clyburn. You've been as racist as the person that you support, which is Biden. Biden been racist forever.
Publicly dined with white nationalists a week after declaring his...
There are two different things that could be true at the same time. One is that the Democratic Party has for a very long period of time taken black voters for granted.
Absolutely.
And there is a question right now about the energy that is behind Joe Biden from black voters and supporting him in November. That is true.
She got her face poised like she don't believe it. You all been taking us for granted for 40 years of my 56 years alive.
What's also true and can be said is that Donald Trump is a racist who utilizes racism as a political currency. I can remember going back in studio in 2016 when Jake Tapper was interviewing him about David Duke, and he acted like he didn't know who David Duke was on the eve of the Mississippi primary.
So the fools that's there and buying his sneakers, good for them. Good for them. All right, Bakari, let's get to this other nut over here. Because he swear he know what he talking about. Now, the guy right here is trying to tell you it's something else.
Big solid rock. But there is this margin that's beginning to waver and beginning to move, which is what you're talking about. And I think that there are some people, look, I mean, when he holds up the sneakers and stuff, I mean, Trump, I mean, that stuff is horrifying.
It's not horrifying. You're crazy. How is it horrifying that black people will go out and buy sneakers for Trump for $400? They're going to flip the shit for $4,000. How is it horrifying? See, y'all still busy playing the race card, just like the Trumps, just like Republicans, just like the Democrats. The answer is you didn't pay us our reparations. Don't be trying to pit us against the Hispanics that live in this country, that belong in this country, because black people don't have a problem with Hispanics that live in this fucking country that are Americans. We got a problem with the fucking migrants, and they're coming all races. They ain't just coming in Hispanics. That's a misnomer that everybody that's here that's a migrant is the Chinese are here, the Africans are here. They got the people from over there, the country that Ukraine, all of them motherfuckers is here. And they're replacing everybody's job, not just black people. But since you decided not to pay us our reparations, Democrats, which you promised on the campaign trail, ain't nobody giving you another chance. So if Donald Trump wins the election, even though he disqualified, if Donald Trump wins the election, all of y'all are scared. Y'all scared as fuck what the fuck he gonna do. And you should be. Have a good day.
Frustration in the Democratic Party that you're talking about, Bakari, that we've been taking for granted. That some of our issues didn't get taken seriously enough this time around, whether it's voting rights, whether it's police reform, et cetera.
Reparations.
There's some fatigue. And so, and I think you're starting to see that. I think there is this weird nostalgia that is...
She can't believe it. Look at her.
Under Trump, the pre-COVID, the economy was better. We got some...
Yeah. We don't hear this. Let me get to this lady. Because she swears she got the whole thing down packed and she know exactly what happened.
There is a
Here's this.
On Trump 2020, 19%.
Can I put it out?
I voted for John McCain.
Support, and one thing we're
2008
is the growing gender divide that is happening across the board with partisanship. That men in general are trending more Republican, women in general, especially young women, are trending more Democratic, and that this
not true.
Effect you could probably talk very similarly about Latino men, etc.
Yes.
So that's one thing. And
right.
The other thing is
because they don't know what they're talking about.
To blow up this particular dialogue, which has been around for a very long time. There have always been Black conservatives, and they've always made a very similar argument, which is that the Democratic Party takes you for granted. I actually don't hear anything all that new in this,
right?
But I understand what you're saying about optics, which I think is important to show that I'm out here just saying whatever, I'm not worried about microaggressions or wokeism or any of that stuff. I'm out here telling the truth.
Donald Trump's going to say whatever he want to say to get whomever he want to vote for him. But Biden is losing support because he did not keep his word, and he did not pay reparations, and he did not get the crime bill passed, and he did not pass the Lewis crime bill and take away immunity, and officers are still killing everybody in this country, not the good ones. So y'all all gonna lose. Have a good day. I wish I knew how to turn these comments on, but I don't.